marks a major milestone for one of Baltimore's most beloved traditions. AFRAM is celebrating 50 years, bringing together culture, community, music, and history all weekend long at Druid Hill Park. And joining us now is Director Reginald Moore with Baltimore City Rec and Parks. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Carolyn. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Of course, 50 years is just a remarkable achievement. Tell me what this milestone means for AFRAM as well as Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean, AFRAM was celebrating 50 years of Black excellence, and it's just amazing to see how this festival has continued to evolve year after year. We're here in the beautiful Druid Hill Park, but it's just a big family reunion. It's a great opportunity for residents in Baltimore to come out, enjoy entertainment, enjoy culture, enjoy art, and just understand the history, the African American history, not only here in Baltimore, but just in America as a whole.
And I'm so glad you brought up the word history because, as we've been telling people, this started back in 1976. Can you talk about how the festival has evolved over the years?
Yeah, I mean, the festival, originally started in downtown, and it's moved around a little bit, but now it's here in Druid Hill Park. We're excited to have this as the home for the African American Festival, or AFRAM. It's a great way to utilize our green space and just have people in a park, a way where they can just connect to nature, but more importantly, just to come out as a family and just enjoy the entertainment, and just meet and see new friends, old friends, people who've been here since the inception. We even have a vendor that's been here all 50 years of AFRAM. So it's just amazing just to sit and talk to them and just talk about how they've involved and just enjoy AFRAM.
I want you to talk a little bit about some of the performers who are going to be coming out today. I'm very excited about SWV, of course, but also what's different this year than previous years.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll say that we have amazing performers today. We have Corey Bailey that will be on the stage today. We have the Locks that I know a lot of people are excited about, and as you stated, SWV will be here also today. But what I'll tell you, I think that's amazing about AFRAM is the number of new vendors that we've seen this year, as well as the different activations throughout the park. Our Kids Zone is always amazing, and tomorrow we're having actually a brunch on the reservoir, on the new water tank. So, I mean, that's going to be a new opportunity for families just to enjoy AFRAM.
All right. Well, Director Moore, we thank you very much for joining us. AFRAM 50 continuing through Sunday at Druid Hill Park. And we want to remind people that today everything gets underway at noon and extends until 9. And it's all absolutely free. Thanks so much for being here. AFRAM has become more than a festival. It is a Baltimore institution. And as the city celebrates the event's 50th anniversary, Mayor Brandon Scott is joining us right now to talk about the impact on the community and the city as a whole. Good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy AFRAM.
Absolutely. Tell me what you're hoping this festival accomplishes this year.
Well, listen, this is the 50th AFRAM. We're celebrating the history of this festival, 50 years of this festival that started the same year that the federal government recognized Black History Month. And we're talking about honoring, like we did yesterday, Brother Mustafa, one of the original planners of AFRAM. But as we're uplifting the history and the culture, what we really want people to know is that AFRAM is still here because Baltimore kept it going. Black Baltimore kept it going. And we can just have everybody come out in this crazy world, in this crazy time when folks are trying to eliminate Black history, take it out of textbooks, take away voting rights that people died for, come out and remember the history of what Black people have meant, not just to Baltimore, but this culture, and have everybody, AFRAM's not just for Black people, everybody come out, participate, and enjoy in Baltimore's big Black family reunion.
You know, anytime you have a big gathering like this, security is always a concern. Can you talk about the security measures that have been put in place to protect the people who attend?
Well, we always have that at our festivals, but we know that the AFRAM, we typically don't have any large-scale problems at AFRAM, but we have our police and other folks that are here. Even for us, most of the time with AFRAM, it's normally about the heat and having a fire department and EMS here, but We have been blessed with the best AFRAM weather ever. Thank you, WJC meteorologists, for giving that to us. But we still have all the necessary things here, just in case. Always be over-prepared.
Yeah, what did it take from the city to pull this together and make this happen?
It takes a lot of effort. There's a great team that works on AFRAM, led by Rec and Parks and Moace, Miss Nicole from Rec and Parks, Lindsay Jackson from my office, but all the city agencies, DOT, Rec and Parks, DPW, BPD, the fire department, and then, of course, all of our volunteers. AFRAM is powered also by volunteers. We honored the Manning family yesterday on stage. They have volunteered in all 50 AFRAMs, and this is really a city event run by Baltimoreans, for Baltimoreans, and everyone working together.
Anytime you have a huge festival like this, there's always an economic impact. What are you expecting this year?
But we'll see, right? But if you look, yesterday was the first day. There were a lot of people in this park. But when you see the folks buying the food, buying the books, buying the jewelry, buying their drinks, their lemonades, their snowballs, all of those things, these are coming from small businesses in Baltimore, people that live here, that hire people from here, the t-shirt makers, all of these folks are from Baltimore, and that means that money is not only just being spent here, but it's going back into the community, and that's the kind of impact AFRAM has had and always will have.
All right, I want to ask you another question. I saw you yesterday on stage at AFRAM. You had a chance to go up and choose your song for the hour, and you chose You've Got a Friend. Tell me why you chose that.
Actually, that was not my song choice. DJ Quicksilver asked me to play it for him when he went up. I've known Quick my whole life. He's like my brother. His brother and I went to high school together. He's actually one of the people that showed me how to DJ. So I played his song, but I know why he does that at the end of his sets. He wants to tell everyone that we can come together, we can love each other, we can be friends. We don't have to be in this position where we always feel like we got to fight one another. And it's such a great, powerful thing for someone from Baltimore like him, who's now a worldwide known DJ, to come back home, be on this stage, and then bring people together in harmony.
Okay, so not your choice, but you approved.
I approved.
All right, Mayor Scott, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. See y'all later.
Okay, take care. AFRAM is known for bringing together generations of families, artists, entrepreneurs, and community leaders. And joining us now is Executive Director of Mayors of Children and Family Success, Dr. Deborah Brooks. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Let's talk about how AFRAM is unique when you compare it to other festivals.
So AFRAM is unique because it really is a festival for the entire family. The mayor is really excited to be able to offer an opportunity for children to have their own space through our Kids Zone, which is located right outside of Safety City. And there's so many events and activities for our young people to engage in.
What do you think are the keys to this festival's success?
Again, I think the keys are just allowing, as you said, a multi-generational approach. We have activities for the young, for those that are older adults, as well as for our youth and for our families. Again, it's a family festival. There's activities, there's activations, there's music, there are vendors that really cater to everyone in Baltimore.
It sounds like an event that you're very familiar with. Tell me about the hidden gems that people might not be aware of.
So again, one of the hidden gems is Kids Zone. So in Kids Zone, we actually have like a literacy role where we have urban reads and Enoch Pratt Library and city schools where there are books that are available for our young people and their families. And then inside Kids Zone, we actually have moon bounces and we have arts for activities for young people. We actually have face painting and caricature. We have a sensory area where we partner with Port Discovery, and we really provide a diversity of activities for all of our young people and their families. And it's an area where the families engage with their children as well. because the parents, guardians have to remain in that area with their children.
Any recommendations for families who might be navigating the festival for the first time?
So for those families that are coming for the first time, I say please make sure that you visit all of the vendors, make sure that you engage in all of the activities, and please stop by the Kids Zone. Again, the Kids Zone is for young children ages 0 through 13. Again, the parents, guardians can should remain in the Kids Zone with their children. You have a space where you can bring your food. You can engage with your young person in that space. We're close also to a stage where you can also hear the music, and so it's just really, really a fun activity for all to enjoy.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for joining us and explaining all of that. And we want to remind people that the festival does indeed offer something for everyone. It runs from noon until 9 today and tomorrow, right where you are at Druid Hill Park. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you. Take care.
One of the biggest draws at AFRAM every year is the incredible entertainment lineup. Music is helping celebrate the festival's golden anniversary. And joining us right now is the Director of Mayor's Office of Arts, Culture, and Entertainment, Lindsay Jackson, who has a look at what we should expect. We've seen a lot of you over the past few days. How's it going out there?
It's going well. I tell you, day one was great. Had a lot of people out here. We had a great time. We enjoyed definitely the talent, the vendors enjoyed themselves, and it was a great experience all around.
It sounds like everything is going smoothly. Is there anything that you need to communicate to the public, to those individuals who might be coming today and tomorrow?
As always, yes, I would definitely love to encourage folks to take public transportation. We have the MTA that is running shuttles from Mondawmin Mall into Druid Hill Lake Drive. We also have parking available on the Druid Hill Lake Drive side, and we have the Charm City Circulator that is extending its purple route to come into the park on Sisson Street's side. And on top of that, you know, I'm standing in front of one of my favorite activations by our title sponsor, Amazon Music, the Douglas Lounge. If you do make it to the park, please make it to the basketball courts right by 3001 Administrative Building so you can experience this great activation. It's a throwback of what the Royal Theater was back in the day.
Oh, that sounds so exciting. Any other aspects of this festival that people might be surprised to find?
I'll tell you, everything for the 50th anniversary, besides the fact that we have great media sponsors once again, is expanded. The Kids Zone today will be bigger and better than what it was last year, and even bigger and better than what it was yesterday. So we're expanding that after we saw how many people were in Kids Zone yesterday. And I'll say the food vendors and just the whole layout, the production, and the music that we're going to hear here tonight from the Locks and SWV, today's going to be an awesome day. And you cannot hide this beautiful weather.
What do you recommend people bring? Because, you know, we've seen people out there sitting on chairs, blankets, etc. What's going to be the simplest approach to doing the festival well?
Well, like I told you guys all week, when I was growing up, we used to bring a blanket. We used to find our tree, get a turkey wing, and enjoy ourselves. But now people are bringing tents, and that's great. If you want to get out here early and get a good spot, please bring your tent. However, we're asking for folks to definitely abide by the tent zone. So we have a certain zone that we do not want tents to pass, but bring your tents, bring your blankets, please still bring water, and come ready to have a great time.
Such good information. We're so glad you went over that with us. Lindsay, thanks so much for being with us once again. AFRAM's 50th anniversary continuing this weekend. All of the fun starting at noon and running until 9 today and tomorrow. You have a good one, okay?
Thank you, thank you.